Are you tired of hearing the same old muscle building and fat loss tips that just don't seem to work? You want to separate out facts from myths? In this video, I debunk the biggest fitness myths that might be sabotaging your progress and derailing your results. Keep watching. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Kishan, your very own Texas-based nutritionist and strength training expert with over 10 years of experience. That you need to eat 1 gram per pound of protein daily to build more muscle. By the way, is this 1 gram per pound by coincidence? A latest research done by Dr. Mano Hanselman found out that the maximum protein requirement per day for any individual tops off at around 1.6 gram per kilogram or 0.72 gram per pound of body mass. Over 20 research papers have been published so far that failed to prove that beyond 1.6 gram per kilogram of body mass, any protein added will give you more benefit. And if you think that you're doing high volume workout, doing your workouts with higher intensity, know that the study participants work out 6 days a week for 1.5 hours every single day. So if you think that you're working harder than them, think again. Reduced protein requirement to maximize muscle mass is a very good news, guys, because protein is an expensive macronutrient. So if you had to reduce your protein intake but you're getting the same maximum muscle benefits, save that cash and spend it and invest it on something that you really like or enjoy doing. For example, I would invest it in some really good gym gear, or maybe buy some PS5 games and enjoy my life. This 0.72 gram per pound decimal was rounded off to 1 so that the general public would easily remember this. But remember, there's not a single study that has proven that 1 gram per pound of protein taken daily would maximize muscle growth. And guess what? Who will be benefiting if you are taking 1 gram per pound of protein? You get the idea. That you need to consume whey protein shakes or supplements right after workout. This myth initiated due to the fact that paper that came ages ago that coined the term anabolic window. That simply put means that 30 to 60 minutes after workout, you need to consume whey protein shake because it was considered to be the optimal time for recovery and muscle growth. This was a fantastic news for the supplement companies because they wanted to capitalize on that 30 to 60 minute window, and they could sell on people to say, hey, this is the whey protein and it's fast digesting, so if you consume it right after the workout, this will magically supercharge your gains. The latest research break down this optimal window and found out that the optimal time for protein intake right after the workout is not correct. It's actually extend 5 to 6 hours, or in some studies it is suggested that it extends up to 24 hours after workout. So the necessity of chugging the whey protein shake right after the workout went down the drain. The truth is, we don't need expensive shakes to get proper nutrients through our diet, because remember what I talked about, the maximum requirement for muscle growth, 1.6 gram per kilogram. It is very easy to get this requirement of muscle building through your normal food, snacks, and regular diet. You gotta shock the muscles. So this myth came from the idea that every time you go to the gym and perform the same exercises, your body will become smart enough to know what you're going to put them through next time, and they will stop responding and growing. And you will need to try and shock them with something new and unexpected to spark and bring them back to action. The fact is, muscles understand only one language: tension, which simply put means progressive overload done over time. And this can be done either by increasing the weights, beating previous reps, increasing the number of sets, improving the previous technique, or even minimizing the rest period. As long as you do one of them, you will be putting your muscles under a shock that they really need. With that, friends, if you're getting any value out of this video so far, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe for more. That you need cardio for weight loss and health and cardiovascular benefits. The truth is, cardio is just a tool for weight loss. Yes, cardio increases your heart rate, but the fact is, if you're already doing strength training, try adding some drop sets, try adding some high repetition sets, add some supersets. All these techniques, if properly employed, can increase your heart rate to the similar degree to a cardio. So essentially, you get the similar benefits of cardio and strength training by just doing strength training. I would suggest, if you absolutely love cardio, then go ahead and do it. But if you love strength training and you're hard pressed to do cardio for weight loss, think again. The fact that you have to do certain exercises to build muscle mass. If you want to build quads, but your back hurts while doing squats, go do leg press. If you want to build big chest, but your joints hurt while doing bench press, go do machine press. Does your back hurt while doing deadlifts and you're not sure about the technique? Go do machine rows. Find something that you enjoy doing. Guys, remember, consistency over perfection will always lead you 97% towards your genetic potential and will help you that much to achieve your goals. And before moving on to the next point, I want to ask this question to your friends. Which of these fitness myths you have been believing for a long time but don't believe them anymore? That you need to remove all carbs in order to lose weight. The fact is, our bodies thrive on carbohydrates for energy. Not only carbs give us energy, but they actually help us lose fat. Carbs are so important that it is recommended by the dietary guidelines of Americans that we consume about 45 to 60% of our daily calories just from carbohydrates. Now, there are two types of carbs, complex and simple. Complex carbohydrates are those which have more vitamins and minerals, and they give you sustained energy for a long period of time because they digest slowly. Things like quinoa, brown rice, sweet potatoes, etc. Simple carbohydrates include regular potatoes, white rice, pasta, and so on, and they easily digest in your stomach and give you instant energy. Now, both kind of carbohydrates have their place. Take complex carbohydrates early during lunchtime because they will give you energy throughout the day. Consume regular carbohydrates during a pre-workout meal because they'll give you a quick boost of energy. Carbs will help you perform more better in the gym and help you lift weights. More weights you lift, more energy you will burn, so you will indirectly lose quite a lot of fat. Lifting weights will stunt growth. This myth was spread from the fact that while growing up, your bones are immature, and if you try to lift heavy, then the growth plates, because of the immature bones, can get damaged and will stunt your growth. The fact is, if you want to lift weight more than you can control, whether you are a child or an adult, you're asking for trouble. Kids would try to impress girls or their fellow colleagues for competition and try to lift heavy without proper form, and they hurt themselves. The fact is, lifting weights in proper form can benefit the child long term. In fact, the Menno Henselman latest research article found out lifting weights would even make kids smarter in school. And there are numerous health benefits which outweighs risks. For example, improving cognition, improving confidence, psychological benefits. And guess what? If you want to put your fat loss on autopilot and you're not interested to do any exercise, check out this video and I'll see you next week.